At Claret Center, we help people to become whole in mind, body, and spirit. We do this through spiritual companioning, body-centered therapies, and psychotherapy, along with classes and workshops on topics ranging from silent meditation to spiritual dance. In our busy world, self-care is no longer an option. In fact, it's fundamental to personal and spiritual growth. Whether you're searching for deeper meaning in life or looking for ways to manage stress, Claret Center can help. Let's meet some of our caring and person-centered staff as they describe the things they do.
Consider what it's like to be deeply listened to. Now think about what it feels like not to be listened to. Spiritual direction creates a safe space for you to connect to and explore your sacred nature and discover how God's at work in your life. Direction is actually a misnomer, as the experience is not directive at all. There's no fixing, no agenda, and the sessions revolve around what you bring and what's happening in your life. Being in direction helps you better connect to your inner journey. It's like a touchstone for what's real in your life. Spiritual direction is an ancient process of discernment. It's now enjoying a resurgence because of the fast pace of modern life and disconnection and isolation that a lot of people experience. It brings you back to your center so that you're better able to connect to yourself and to others. Spiritual directors are trained in the art of deep listening. We create a safe, sacred, non-judgmental, confidential space for our sessions. In that safe container, you're allowed to say what's on your mind and what's on your heart. And being listened to and not being judged is such a gift that you can give to yourself. In life, there's so few times that someone is just there to listen to you and not to talk over you or inject their own journey or thoughts onto your experience.
As an acupuncturist, I use new meridian therapy. This approach balances the human energies called qi, so that we can manage pain, cure disease, and prevent illness. The conditions of the internal organs and muscle tissues are closely associated with the flows of qi, which are called meridians. 24 meridians run through and interact with each other. If these meridians are not balanced or don't flow well, we can start feeling pain and unwell. Therefore, balancing the meridians is very important. In practice, we can identify from our four extremities most blocked meridian and most deficient one. Once identified, inserting only 4 needles restores balance and relieves symptoms. This is a natural and holistic approach.
Body-mind therapies like massage and meditation releases the endorphins in the body, which is our natural pain and stress killers. By releasing the endorphins, it triggers the relaxation response. And the relaxation response, it helps the immune system to be more effective. The reasons and benefits that you'd want to get Bodywork is a course for relaxation. It helps reduce stress and tension in the muscles and relieves pain. It helps with fatigue and to eliminate anxiety and also sleep well. You know how we all have computers, and when your computer is going crazy and wacky and you can't get to do it, they say unplug it, hit the reset button. Well, that's what massage and bodywork does for you. It's your own personal reset.
Psychotherapy at Claret is a journey of awakening. Everybody's had bad things happen earlier in their lives, and sometimes those bad things are so bad they stir such intense thoughts and feelings that we just can't deal with it, can't face it. What we usually do is just push it out of awareness somewhere deep down inside. This way of coping, it can work pretty well at the time, but it leaves us with a vague sense that all's not well. Anxiety sits there in the background, scaring us that something's gonna go really wrong. depression like telling us it already has. And so we live our lives with this vague dissatisfaction, not sure how to make things better. Reaching out to a therapist at a time like this at Claret Center is an act of courage. We're here to help you find a way to feel safe enough to bring your awareness to those thoughts and feelings that were just too scary to approach before. What we want to do is help you learn to trust your inner world again, to help you learn to welcome vulnerability as something that connects you to yourself and draws you closer to others.
Mind, body, and spirit. At Claret Center, our caring and highly trained staff work with all three in order to help people become whole. Claret Center has been serving the Chicago area since 1978. Our guiding principles include broad and deep professionalism and a spirit of welcome to all. Our therapists, spiritual companions, and body-centered practitioners are dedicated to excellence and steeped in an ethic of personal concern and professional growth. Whether you'd like help in working with a personal concern or need a little time to reflect in a safe and comfortable setting, our staff members are ready to serve. Claret Center can help people of all faiths and on all kinds of spiritual journeys to heal the body and explore deeper meaning in everyday life. We've helped countless people to cultivate a richer spiritual life, harness the power of their creative wisdom, gain clarity about major life transitions, and open fully to the experience of grief and loss. And if you're interested in becoming a spiritual director, our 9-month internship program can help you develop deep listening skills and compassionate means of care for self and others. We invite you to visit us and learn more about our programs. Come and see what we do.